And to the replay crew, hi. Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you are subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. Sorry, y'all, I hit the wrong one there. That's a little up close and personal, but sorry, y'all, hold on. Sorry, y'all, I can't see the comments for a moment. Give me a second. And today is Friday, August 15th, 2025. It's been a pretty good day, y'all. Hold on just one second. Let me find what I'm looking for here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to take me a minute. Where'd it go? There we go. I like this one. That's one of my favorite pictures. Hey, Holly. Thank you. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Shania. Hey, Ron. Bats in the cave. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Zoe. Shania, I am doing pretty good. What about you? Hey, Tracy. Sharon. Hey, Dave. Yes, Papa, 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 free beer. Anyway, y'all. So it has been a pretty good day. What, Zoe? Well, actually, it's been a very important day for us. All right, Holly. Hi, Mauricio. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? So, my kiddo got to meet Dave. All right, Holly. Good, Zoe. I'm glad you had a good week. But my kiddo got to meet Dave for the first time today, and it went very well. Um, she absolutely loves him. Matter of fact, she wants him to come back tomorrow. And she wasn't real pleased when I told her that wasn't going to be possible. And she's already planning her next outing with Dave, and she wants just her and Dave to go fishing and go to the park and go feed the duck. And when I told her mommy would be coming too, she said, "Why?" Because that's what mommy wants to do. So, anyway, she's like, "Why?" She played with Dave. I mean, we went to Chick-fil-A. Went to, he did accompany us to her doctor's appointment, but didn't go in the back with us. But, oh, that's cool, Zoe. That is treasure that time, Zoe. That you're building memories that can't be replaced. Oh, good, Shania. Hi, King Vaughn. Good to see you. But anyway, they played together at Chick-fil-A. She went and played back in the little playground they have. Um, Joked around with each other, teased each other. At one point, he said something joking with her, and she said, "Bad Dave." I don't even remember what he said. Shania, I hear you. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome in. Thank you, but I am taken. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Emergy. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. All right, Holly. So I did get a video. Ron, I hope you have a great rest of your night as well. I did get a video of the first time she actually saw Dave. Because what we did, all right, Holly. Hey, Eric, good to see you. What we did is we just surprised her by picking her up at school. And hey, Joe Gunner, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, I appreciate that. That's my boyfriend's hat. I just I tried to steal it, but he just let me borrow it. Hi, Count Maine, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But anyway, hi Jeremy, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Joe, you're from the UK. Very cool. Yeah, I liked Green Acres. But anyway, I mean yeah, at least it's gone here. Hey, Romance, good to see you again. I do remember you, Romance. Countman, are you near the Tennessee River? I am as well. I am not very far from Chattanooga. What about you? Thank you, Eric. Romance, it is good to see you. Hi, Craig. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm by YouTube 91. I'm by Fernando. Anyway, y'all, if y'all are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, sorry, y'all. I got allergies driving me crazy today. If y'all are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to hit that like button. Craig, oh, you're from Australia. That is very cool. I would love to visit Australia one day, except that y'all have ginormous spiders. Hi, Brandon. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Ollie. Oh, thank you, Romance. Hi, Marat. Good to see you. Zoe. Yeah, yep, we do, apparently, Dave. Or I should say they do. I mean, that was meaning as it, we, as in, yeah, the chat seems to have a bunch of them hiding behind the keyboard. There you go, Sharon. If I wouldn't get demonetized, I'd have music playing too. Because copyright strike. Hi, Neil Sterani. Welcome in. No. I'm very much taken. Exactly, Sharon. Romance, I have been there before. Hi, Gen X Dad. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Nina. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, exactly, Tracy. All right, Holly. Oh, yeah. Those two, Craig. Hang on, y'all. Give me just 1 second here. Romance. Honestly, I am a little tired, but in a good way because it's just it's been a long, busy day, but it's been fun. Hi, Lone Slinger. Welcome in. Yeah, I am. Thank you. Yeah, Holly. The ending of the day was a little rough, but for the most part, it's been a good day. Hi, Sayabu. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Romance. Yeah, I'm just exhausted, but in a good way. Um, Dave came down today, But he lives about 2 hours away, so we don't get to see each other as much as we'd like. Um, exactly, Dave. We had a great day just hanging out. Exactly, Sharon. Holly. Oh, that's cool, Nina. That'd be fun to watch. But anyway, y'all. So like I said, Dave came down this morning while the kiddo was in school. We spent some time together, just kind of hung out. Went to he showed me the house he grew up in. He got to see the house I grew up in. My parents still live there. Hi, Smoking. Welcome in. Oh, you're in a jacuzzi. That is so cool. I would love to be in a jacuzzi. Where are you chatting from? So her first week went really well. Um, but anyway, like I said, he came down. We hung out. We kind of rode around for a little while. Just talked. My air conditioner at my house was broken, but but it wasn't just me. When we went to leave my house this morning, my house, the house next door, the house next door to that, and the house next door to that, well, those three houses all had heating and air repair trucks in front. Dave. So, because of the floodwaters, it got into at least myself and at least three other neighbors. Our units were ruined. Hi and welcome in. I'm sorry I can't read your name, but English only in the chat, please. So, mine, we had to replace the blower motor because of the water. I did laugh. Hi, Shock. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? The people next door to me had to get a whole new unit. The people on the other side had to get a whole new unit, and the person on the side of them had to pay like $3,000 to $4,000 to repair their unit. High on, then leave. That's all you gotta do. I won't be quiet. Just no, don't go away, man. Yeah, just go away. Thank you, Romance. I appreciate it, but trust me, the mods will take care of it. I got some really good mods. Actually, I have my mods are amazing. Exactly, Sharon. Hi, Olum Delaware, Demolaire. I'm sorry. Where are you chatting from? You are not far off. I'm actually from North Georgia, but I'm only about an hour outside of Alabama. Bye, hi. Hey, Shock. It's good to see you. But Romance, I do appreciate you trying to help, but trust me, just ignore that stuff. My mods will get them when it's a little slow. Are you going to bed, Zoe? I'm a Bitsy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, I know, Romance, and I really appreciate it. Actually, if you would like to be a mod, there's an application you can fill out. I was just letting you know you don't have to, because trust me, my mods are fierce. Right, exactly, Sharon. Holly got a little happy with the delete button. Hi, Nos. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And of course, who doesn't like Leonard Skinner? Hi, that guy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? They're frozen because that's a picture. That's myself and my boyfriend, Bama Dave. All right, Zoe. Holly. Oh, you're good, Romance. Hi, Junie. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? From a dry country? No. We're dealing with flooding right now. Romance is what's 16 and over for it to be in the chat. 18 and over to be a mod. Oh, you're from Jacksonville? That's pretty cool. I'm in North Georgia, but a lot of my family's in Florida. Most of my family's in Florida. Some are just north of Orlando, and some are in the Tampa Clearwater area. Thank you, Ishak. I appreciate that. Well, Chris, good luck with that, seeing as I've been through menopause and got a boyfriend. And I'm not the cheat. I am not the cheating kind. Holly, I mean Sharon. There you go, Holly. I do too, Romance. Hey, Alex. Good to see you. No, it's Alex. Dave. Hi, Casey Batman. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Shivaraj. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm doing okay. How are you? Caleb, wouldn't you like to know? Somebody better than you'll ever be. Hey, Arvian. Good to see you. And I'm sorry I cannot see your name. I mean, welcome in, but what would you like me to call you? And no, I'm not married, but I am not single. I am taken. Arvind, I am doing well. How are you? Sharing for real. Hi, El Ripper. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Shivaraj, I am from North Georgia in the USA. Thank you, Nas. There you go. Yes, go dogs. But I'm slowly being I got people that are slowly getting me converted to the tide. Alex, I'm Sharon. What? I'm gonna try to get your name right in a minute. Holly, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Because I mean, Alex has known you since you were what, 7? Surely he's not that scared of you. Well, then again, he's known you since you were 7. He might be scared. Arvind, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Well, there you go. There's Alex. Exactly, Sharon. Hi, Alan. Welcome in. Yes, I've seen a bear. Thankfully, I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild, but I have seen one. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Uncle Ebenezer. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Zoe? If he comes over here, I think he is sleeping, I think. Romance. But you can see Sabrina. You can see Bree Bree. Oh, that would have scared me, Tracy. Uncle Ebenezer, are you in North Georgia as well? What part? I'm not far from Chattanooga. Hi, Anand. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Alex. Lone Slinger, there is an application if you would like to apply to be a mod. I think Holly has the link to it if she wants. She doesn't mind posting it, but if not, I believe it's on the Discord or it could be on my main page. I don't know. Holly takes care of that for me. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Her name is Sabrina. But when my 6-year-old first started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina, and it came out Bree Bree. She's been Bree Bree ever since. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Bertus. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Okay, Uncle Ebenezer. Dave. Thank you, Holly. Lone Slinger, if you're interested in doing that, we could teach you. It is, it's not really, I mean, it's not difficult. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Romance. No, it's not like a job application. It's mostly just so my mods can. Some of my mods are kind of taking over looking into people that want to be mods so that we don't. We had a situation where I had someone that was a mod that I thought I could trust that it turned out I couldn't trust. And it was beginning to damage my channel, running people off because they were on a power trip. So we're trying to prevent that from happening again. Not first. Oh, Namibia? Oh, very cool. Hi, Posey. Welcome in. It's good. It is nice to meet you. Where are you chatting from? Zoe, have a good rest of your night and have a good weekend. Hi, Sanaya. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Romance. Yeah, somebody. He was on a power trip, and yeah. From the Philippines. Very cool. I would love to visit the Philippines one day. I don't know, Tracy. I think he's hiding. You up at 6:30 in the morning, Zoe? What you gotta be up so early for? It's Saturday. Right, Ollie, for sure. Burtis, I am from North Georgia in the USA. Dave. Free sheep. That would be cool, Pokey. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, your grandparents. I'm sorry, Zoe. I forgot. Pokey, I am from North Georgia in the USA. Well, Chuck, I would. She's awfully cute. So I thank you. I appreciate that. Her name is Sabrina. But you know, like I said, when my youngest daughter was learning to talk, she couldn't say Sabrina, and it came out Bree Bree, and she's been Bree Bree ever since. Thank you, Posey. I appreciate that. English only in the chat, please. Oh, that'll be fun, Zoe. Sharon. Oh, cool, Posey. You can give Papa some shine. Sanaya, no, trust me, y'all don't want to hear me trying that. Sharon. Right. Alright, y'all. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. Thank you, Poji. She is pretty cute, isn't she? So just to let y'all know, this is a trigger. This is a trigger warning. My mods already know what's coming. I do vape. It's just a nicotine vape. So if that sort of thing bothers you, you have been warned. Alex, I might want some of that. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate that. Hello and welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Sanaya, no, I do not sing opera, and please don't spam the chat. And thank you, Alexandra. Her name is Sabrina, or known as BB, or Bree. Oh, really? Romance? That's pretty cool. Oji, my cousin married a Filipino woman, and she is one of the sweetest people I have ever met in my life. I'm sorry, y'all. I have trouble with my eyes, and they're really bothering me. Sharon. Dave. Hi, Dormon. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you. I appreciate that. And so does Bree Bree. Hi, Aldemir. Welcome in. English only in the chat, please. Where are you chatting from? Oh, Holly, I don't think he was spamming. I think he just was correcting a typo. Yeah, Sharon changes the warnings. It's a few times a week. Posey, I have to agree. My cousin that married the Filipino lady, she's like I said, one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and she's an awesome mama to their 3 kids. No, Posey, I haven't. I don't think. Sharon. Right, Tracy. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you. I appreciate that, and so does Bree Bree. You're good, Holly. Yeah, it's dripping. Posey, that actually Holly is my daughter, and she can be quite funny when she wants to be. We love you too, Zoe. Oh, you're from Sioux City. I would love to visit that part of the country sometime. Hi, I Heart Roblox. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, Holly is quite a character. Very, very proud to be her mama. Oh, yes, thank you, Tracy. Just as a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. We do ask that if you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. Zoe, you ain't going nowhere except maybe to bed. Diana, I totally understand that, but I am used to heat and humidity. I'm from Georgia. Yeah, she does, Sharon. Anyway, y'all. Thank you, Sharon. You better scandal, Zoe? Well, thank you, Lone Slinger. She puts a smile on mine, too. She's my oldest. She's 23. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, romance, it did. Right, Diana, I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes are really giving me a problem today. Yeah, definitely used to heat and humidity. Ghost. I love the new handle, Ghost. Good to see you. Papa is not here yet tonight, but he is going to get a laugh at that. Hi, Gaslight. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Scott. Welcome in. Oh, you saw baby turtles hatch in the park? That is so cool. Where are you chatting from? Right? And I love Ghost's new name. Oh, that's very interesting, Poji. We tried summoning Papa. It hasn't worked yet. Right, Sharon? That's Ghost. Yes, we seem to somehow wind up with 2 or 3 of Holly sometime too, and a couple of Daves, and yeah. Hi, YNG Tracy. Welcome in. Where are you? Maybe is it Young Tracy? Where are you chatting from? Ghost. Why would I take cigarettes? Hey, Ali. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, you're from Texas. Awesome. I'm in North Georgia. That is really cool, Scott. Romance, yeah, they tend to, but the mods take care of it. Romance, they're talking about this. Yeah, people be crazy. Yeah, you sure did, Dave, and he sure did. Or she, I'm not sure. Hi, Mazzy King. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you. Thank you, Romance. They are awesome. And poop with no lube. Anyway, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. Hi, Preppy Monster. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Mazzy King from California. That's pretty cool. What part of California are you in? I have friends kind of spread all throughout California. All right, thank you, Diana, for saying it that way. Because some people want to come in and tell me what I can and can't do, and I just got out of an 8-year, very controlling, abusive marriage where I was told what I could and couldn't do. So now I'm enjoying the freedom. Right, Sharon, for real. Preppy Monster up from Australia. Very cool. Hi, Ollie Wrath. Welcome in, but no religion in the chat, please. Thank you. Well, Lone Slinger, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Hi, Captain. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? No religion in the chat, please. Ollie Wrath. Y'all, I don't say this much on a live, but I'm going to say it now. Ollie Wrath, fuck you. Oh, that would be cool, Poji. I'd love to. Right, Romance, it's all good. Hi, Thea. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, exactly. There's my boyfriend there. Bama Dave. That's my boyfriend. Yeah, okay. And he's nothing like my ex-husband. So, yeah, you're coming from Texas. Very cool. I've got some friends out near Fort Worth. What part of Texas are you in? Holly, you know what tonight was like. Right, Sharon, for real. That's the way to win people over. Oh, you're in Amarillo? That's cool. That's one part of Texas I've never actually been to. I've been to San Antonio, but I'd love to visit. I would love to visit more of Texas. Yes, Diana, they are. I agree. Exactly, Sharon. Oh, that's cool, Thea. All right, Dave, I love that song. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Anyway. Oh, somebody asked to see the boss earlier. Let me scooch Sabrina over for a minute. That's cool, Poji. Hey, Texas Repos. Good to see you. Jasper. Yeah, that's Zoe did, but she went to bed. Maybe she'll see it on replay. No. Wait. So, for those of you who don't know, I only get to pretend this is my channel. It's not really my channel. I would like to introduce y'all to the boss. Here's Jasper. He's the boss. Yeah, I get it, Dave. Hey, Zachary. Good to see you. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. From Dallas, Fort Worth. Awesome. Oh, it's nice to welcome you in. Oh, no, Diana. That must have been scary. There you go, Tracy, for real. Yeah. We are leaving Ollie where he belongs, in the rearview mirror. Look at this cute little face, y'all. Isn't he adorable? Oh, thank you, Sandy. He's not very good at giving out raises, though. Ghost of Kim, my night was a little rough, but my day was really good, so that's what I'm going to focus on. We had a really good day, followed by kind of a rough night, but today was really awesome. I got to see Dave. Gasper. Are you Gasper? I got to see Dave, which is always a good day for me. Oh, wow, Diana. Right, Dave, for real. But like I said, I got to see Dave, which is always a good day for me because it only happens once every week or two. We got to hang out by ourselves for a little while, got to ride around, just talk. He showed me where, like I said, he showed me where he grew up. Hi, Egg Goncalves. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Holly, you got to take the meds for them to work. Yeah, I understand Texas Repo, but gotta be nice. But anyway, so, but my air conditioner, which was broken. Hi, Sabu, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, it's now fixed. My house is nice and comfortable. My main part of the day, Sabu, I am taken. Sorry. Right, exactly, Sharon. But my favorite part of the day was that my 6-year-old finally got to meet Dave, and they hit it off amazingly well. That's understandable, Holly, but you still gotta take them for them to work. Oh wow, Diana, that must have been extremely scary. Right, research the Amish report popping off. Because Amish would not be live streaming unless they're ex-Amish. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, ignorance is not cute. Hang on, y'all. Exactly, Tracy. Dakota would like to say hello. Wood burning computer, wood burning phone, wood burning Wi-Fi signal. No, I mean, I understand that, Holly. But, Dawn Yoder. I did get to go visit an Amish community a couple weeks ago with Dave. It was really fun. Right, Diana. Me too, Sharon. You watch him too? I love Eli Yoder. He cracks me up. I understand that, Tracy. Yeah, Dakota would like to say hello. Right, Holly, and I have too, but I doubt they'd be doing any live streams. Well, you're very welcome, Ghost, and that means a lot that you feel that way. Yes, Eli Yoder is hilarious. Tracy, we have one about an. I think the closest one to me is probably about an hour away. Right, Diana, for that's true, but I'm not. But then Dave has one about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes from his house. I guess maybe a little further, but not by much. Oh, Romance, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Exactly, Sharon. Just be yourself. Be respectful. And that's all we ever ask of anybody. Just be yourself and be respectful. Hi, Randingo. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Bye, Randingo. Anyway, y'all. Hey, Cannabis. It's good to see you. Romance. You're under my bed. You could try being under the trolls' beds. They might like that better. Dave. Hi, Antonio. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Jesus. Welcome in. English only in the chat, please. All right, Diana. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. Yes, I speak English only and fluent one. Hi, Alu. See, I'm probably going to mispronounce this. I'm sorry. Alu Wadamalar? Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? All right, Holly. Are you from Georgia? What part of Georgia are you in? I'm also in Georgia. I'm in North Georgia. Hi, fishing with the boys. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But you're originally but you're from Nigeria. That's pretty cool. Fishing with the boys. It has helped me stop smoking. All right, Holly. Thank you, Ghost. Exactly. Are you from Lithuania or Lithonia? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. That's pretty cool. Yes, puff, pass, pass. Puff 'em if you got 'em. And this one's for the homies. Fishing with the boys, you're in the USA. That's pretty cool. I am as well. I'm in Georgia. Oni, no, this is what stopped me from smoking. Somebody's got a problem with my vaping. I gave a trigger warning before I ever started. I'm sorry if you missed it. Bye, Oni. When you are warned twice and you do it, I mean, when you are warned and then you do it again, you get booted. That's how it works. Anyway, y'all. Dave. So I do got to give credit to Dave and Sharon and Holly. I called them earlier, really upset about some things that had happened within the family. They not only listened to me and understood, right, Tracy, and the rest of them too. They not only listened to me and were understanding about what I was dealing with at that point in time, they talked me through it, and then they got me laughing. So it's thanks to them that I was even able to do a live tonight, because yeah, Holly just listened, and no, you had me laughing too, Holly. Don't you say that. You had posting some hilarious gifts in that conversation. Exactly, Dave. And to be honest, Dave, you were protecting me even before we started dating. You listened mostly, Holly, and that's what I needed. But then you had me giggling. Quit knocking the phone down, you weirdo cat. You cannot rub on the phone. That was Dakota, y'all. I tell you what. So this is one thing that kind of made me smile today, or it did make me smile today. So my 6-year-old daughter, first time she met Dave, and we were walking. We went to eat, and after we ate, she played in. She played in their little playground for a little while, and dragged Dave out there to watch her. So we went to leave. We were walking just a little bit ahead of Dave, and we walked up to the truck, and he said, "Wait a minute." He said, "I'm going to teach you something," and he opened the door for her. He said, "I'm opening the door for you," and he explained to her what he was doing. He said, "I'm going to open the door for your mama," and she asked why, and he said, "Because that's manners." We got in the truck, and she said, "Mommy, I heard that boys were supposed to open the door for girls." And I said, "Yeah, that's just good manners. That's being a gentleman." She'd never really seen that. Exactly, Ghost. Yeah, Sharon tried the angel thing. It didn't work. But it was just nice to see that she's, you know, getting the example of how she should expect to be treated. Now, I'm not gonna say my dad's not a gentleman, that she doesn't see stuff like that from him, but he doesn't always open doors and stuff. But he's I don't mean that to sound like disrespectful towards my dad, because I'm not. But yeah, Dave went and opened the door for her. And yeah, other than that, I think the only positive male role model she has had in her life has been my dad. And it makes me feel good to know that she has another one now. She has somebody that's going to show her how a woman should be treated. Because other men in her life certainly have not shown her that. Anyway, y'all. That was funny though, when her and Dave were joking around about something. Thank you, Sharon. Her and Dave were joking around about something, and she went, "Bad Dave." And he said, "I feel like I've been smacked on the nose with a newspaper." It was pretty funny. I think they're going to be good buddies. Right, Sharon, exactly. The kiddo times. Thank you, David. You do it very, very well. I'm sorry, y'all. Holly's texting me. She's cracking me up. Anyway. Sharon. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes are really bothering me tonight. Well, thank you, Lone Slinger. That makes me happy. Yeah, and honestly, that's for me too. It's too, Holly, because I've been there and done that, so I can laugh. Lone Slinger, and honestly, for me, that makes me feel good to be kind to other people. Holly, you're gonna make me tell them what you said. Don't worry, I won't. Sharon, you have no idea. For those who do not know, Holly is my oldest daughter. She must have texted you too, Sharon. Anyway, y'all. So, mods, before I forget, if you have your own channels, please post your links. Now, for those who don't know, um, you did. I figured. Okay. So, for some of you may not know that some of my mods do have their own channels, and y'all, if it wasn't for my mods, my channel would not be where it is. Yeah, we just recently hit 2,000 subscribers, which I still need to do a celebration stream for. But I wouldn't have got there without my mods, y'all. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Tracy. But some of my mods have their own channels that they are trying. They're either trying to build or trying to get started. Holly, exactly. Um, please go show them some love on their channels, y'all. Also, I am going to be posting a members only video. It'll be a short one, but it's the members only will get to see when the look on kiddo's face, on my little one's face, when she first saw Dave. Yeah, Holly's gonna edit it for me tomorrow, um, because it was at her school, so I want to make sure no other kids were showing in the background. Thank you, Tracy, and thank you, Sharon. Sharon has just posted the membership levels there. Now, if you to become a member, you can click. There's a button. I think it'll show like a little dollar sign where you would click to send a super chat. There's an option. If you click that, there's an option there to become a member, or you can go on my main page and become a member. Um, yeah, exactly. She does, Dave. And we do appreciate that, Tracy. Hi, Zeke. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But anyway, like I said, so what I'm gonna do. See, what we did is we didn't tell the kiddo that she's been asking to meet Dave for a couple weeks. Thank you, Ghost. Awesome, Sharon. Ollie, I'm not sure who's in there. Oh, it was Winnie. But anyway, we didn't tell kiddo that Dave was coming down today. She's been asking to meet him for a couple weeks. Tracy. So, Zeke, my day was awesome. My night was a little iffy, but my day was awesome. What about you? All right, Dave. But so what we did is Dave went with me in his truck. Hi, Crunch. Good to see you. Yes, we do. We asked that because there for a little while we had a whole bunch of people coming in asking for shout outs, and it was actually clogging up the chat. So we found that putting in. Oh, okay, Dave. So we found that putting in the request for $5 per shout out has cleared up that little problem. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. But so what we did is we went in his truck to pick her up. She's been wanting to ride and meet him, and she's been wanting to ride in his truck. And she came out and she looked, "You're not litter trained yet." We'll work on that, Dave. Her look, she looked like super confused. She was looking around. I'm leaning out the window. Exactly, Sharon. I'm leaning out the window saying her name. Hi, Rocket. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? It is good to see you. Everything is going okay now. What about you? But anyway, I'm leaning out the window, hollering her name. She's looking around like, where is she? Finally, she saw me and she's literally standing almost right in front of me. It was funny. Anyway, y'all. So, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here, y'all. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but it's been a long day. I'm tired. So, and we do have a Discord. I believe either Sharon or Holly, I believe it was Sharon, posted a link to the Discord a few minutes ago. We do have a voice chat in that Discord. If y'all would like to join us, thank you, Tracy. And thank you, Sharon. Alright, thank you, Holly. Thank you again, Sharon. We do have a voice chat over there. Dave. Hi, Goose and Eddie, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I'm sorry, we were just wrapping things up here. Can we change that? Dave. Can't take you nowhere. I do anyway, but we just can't. Oh, okay, Tracy. Cool. Hopefully y'all are getting some time to at least talk and, you know, spend some time together somehow. So anyway, y'all. Like I said, I'm sorry. I am really tired. So like I said, y'all, I hope if y'all would join us on Discord, you are more than welcome. There is a voice chat in there where if you would like to chat with us, thank you. Thank you, Monkey Me. I appreciate that. Dave. Yeah, in memory of Papa. Or we will see you if you don't want to join us on the Discord, we will see you on the next stream. But if you can't click the Discord link that was posted here, there is one on my main page if you'd like to click that one. Anyway, y'all. So thank you, Monkey Me. I appreciate that. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. We love you too, Zoe. And also, please don't forget that like button. Anyway, I will either see you guys on the Discord if you'd like to join us over there, or if not, I will be seeing y'all in the next stream, which should be sometime tomorrow. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whichever one. I'm sorry, hang on. Rocket, well, if her hair is naturally blonde, then that kind of kills that. Alright, you guys. I love you all. Have a great rest of your night, day, whichever it may be where you are. And remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you see somebody without a smile, please give them one of yours. They might need it. I love you guys. Bye.